Hey, welcome back to the Brand Verb. I'm Sebastian Samuel, and you're listening to another episode in our Leadership Series, where we get real about the human side of building a brand, a business, and a team that lasts. Today, we're talking about something that every leader, every single one, will face. Setbacks, challenges, and moments that shake you. The question is, how do you keep going? How do you keep your head up when things go left? How do you stay grounded when the pressure is real? That's what this episode is all about. Cultivating resilience in leadership. Not just surviving, but rising for yourself and for the people who count on you. Let's get into it. Let's be clear. Resilience isn't just a nice to have. It's not just about staying positive or pushing through. Resilience is the muscle that holds you together when everything around you starts to crack. When your launch flops, when your best team member quits, when the client ghosts you after you gave everything, when your own confidence slips. In those moments, your resilience becomes the difference between pause and collapse. And here's the truth. If you lead anything, a team, a brand, a vision, you will hit walls. Resilience is what helps you climb them. So what does resilience actually look like? Because it's not always loud. It's not about pretending everything's fine. Resilience looks like taking the hit and still showing up the next day. Admitting when something's hard, but not giving up. Saying, we're going to figure this out, even if you don't have all the answers yet. Leading with calm when your team is anxious. Resetting the tone when things feel heavy. Resilience isn't perfection. It's presence. It's staying emotionally steady, even when the business isn't. Let me share something real. There was a season in my business when everything just felt off. Projects weren't landing. My creativity felt low. People I trusted flaked. And honestly, I started questioning everything. I thought, am I still built for this? But I gave myself space. I didn't rush a comeback. I didn't pretend to be okay when I wasn't. I focused on small wins, on reconnecting on my purpose, on checking in with the people who still believed. And slowly, my energy came back. So did the clarity, the momentum, the vision. That season taught me resilience isn't a bounce back. It's a rebuild. When you're in a leadership role, whether you're running a business or leading a small team, people are watching how you respond when things get tough. They don't expect you to be perfect, but they are looking for someone to follow. They're asking, can I trust them when things aren't ideal? Do they stay grounded under pressure? Do they make decisions with clarity, not chaos? Resilience builds trust, and trust builds loyalty, and loyalty builds culture. You're not just staying strong for yourself. You're modeling what strength looks like for everyone around you. If you're wondering how to actually practice resilience, not just talk about it, here are 5 ways to start. 1. Normalize failure. Talk about what didn't work with your team, with your audience. Failure is a part of the process, not the end of it. 2. Practice emotional regulation. Before you react, pause, breathe, get curious. Leading with composure makes space for better decisions. 3. Build a support system. You don't have to do this alone. Have mentors, peers, or a coach who can hold space for you. 4. Stay connected to your why. When things get hard, remind yourself why you started. Purpose is your anchor. 5. Lead with transparency. When you're honest about challenges, it gives others permission to be human too. That creates real connection. Let's bring it back to branding because, I always do. Resilient leaders create resilient brands. Brands that evolve, brands that don't fall apart after one flop. Brands that people trust because they've seen how you handle tough seasons. If everything always looks perfect, it feels fake. But if you can show up consistently, real, steady, human, people stick with you because they trust you. So finally, resilience is the soul of leadership. Not because it makes you look strong, but because it makes you feel steady. And when you're steady, your people are steady. And when your people are steady, your brand becomes unstoppable. So ask yourself today, am I giving myself room to recover, not just perform? Am I building a team that knows how to bend without breaking? And am I leading from resilience or from resistance? If this episode helped you feel grounded, share it with someone who's in the middle of their own hard season. And of course, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's next in our leadership series. Thanks for hanging out with me today on the Brand Verb. I'll see you next time with more tools and truth to help you level up your brand and yourself. Until then, remember, resilience isn't about never falling. It's about rising every single time.